Hey, hey, happy Thursday. Live song reviews are on right now, right here, Radium Records, Hollywood, California. I'm Bradley Denniston. It's nice to see you guys. See who's in the house, see who showed up. You guys drop something in the chat, let me know. You guys, I'm going to give you an hour of my time. I'm not going to be swayed. I'm not going to be picking up my phone and looking at Instagram. I'm not going to be TikToking. I'm going to be paying attention to you guys and your music. I'm here to help you guys, okay? I'm going to give you reviews on your songwriting, your arrangement, your mixing, your mastering, all that good stuff. And I'm here to just help you just make better music, all right? We're looking for market viability here. I know there's a lot of people out there making music right now. That's cool, but I'm going to give you notes on market viability, on what it would take to get this song to be more market viable, all right? That is my intention tonight with you. If you're in the house, drop a little chat. What's up, Rev Kev? How you doing, man? All right, we got Drew Knight, man. All the G's are showing up. B, what's up, B? All right, we got Blaze Boy. Yeah. All right, well, hey, you know, sometimes that's the way it works, right? You get your song reviewed and you're like, damn, that was harsh. Ansel, what's up? All right, cool. So we got some people in here. Let's get right into it. I don't want to waste anybody's time, especially not my own, because I'm selfish like that. All right, so we're going to be reviewing, whatever anybody uploaded to the mailing list. If you're not on the mailing list and you want to join the mailing list, just shoot me an email at bradley@radium-media.com, okay? Bradley@radium-media.com. I'm popping it in the chat right now. If you want to join the mailing list and be invited to these song reviews, give you the special little link that you can upload your song to and be reviewed. Otherwise, let's get going. Let's get right into it. All right, we don't have much tonight. I must have scared away a lot of people, you know, talking that shit. You guys, don't be shy. This is so you can get better, you know? You want all your friends, everybody going, "That's dope, dude. I'm so proud of you making music." But the truth is, you get better by professionals telling you, "Hey, fix this, fix that. That's not that great. This is kind of cool. You can do better here." All right? So that's what this is about. Now, I'm not going to just like sit here and dog everybody's track. That's not my intention. My intention is to give you my true, honest feedback. And if you don't like it, then you should probably leave. That's what's up. I know. Richard always shows up to get better, man. Roosevelt in the house. And also, first up, Richard Roosevelt. Flush Him Out featuring Nico Bars. Let's roll. By the way, you guys like anything you hear tonight? Please show love, throw thumbs up. Show some respect for the artists, for the producers, for the people in here sharing their music, all right? And there's a little super chat button down there. If you like what I'm saying and how I'm being helpful, you can always throw $1, $5, $500 my way. Or I'm not going to stop you. All right, let's go. Right before the drop, my guy Drew hit me with 5. Appreciate you, bro. That's my guy. Drew Knight. Never a stingy dude. Yo, Richard, I'm digging this so far. Love the analog Moog kind of bass sound. Sounds really, really fat, man. I'm excited. All right, we're gonna go back to that drop.
You ain't going after just another man. Don't have a sense of who you up against. Should probably come up with another plan. My money out here snapping rubber bands. It's just your fault, I got the upper hand. Bag on your head just for a couple grand. Easy to see why you don't understand. Big shot at me, you won't show up again. These diamonds dancing got you in a trance. We out here wrecking, flexing on your camp. We do not play, so stay up out our way. Can't stop this way, we came to break your dam. Going back, you a suitcase. You can't go back cause it's too late. You chose your path for a new way. You can ask for a new face.
Yo, Rev Kev, appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. You guys have no idea. All right, let's get back to the music. Richard, this is sounding hot, bro.
I thought you wanted a new day, but you had to be two-faced. Tell me, how did you lose faith? Well, what does the truth say? I'm on the ground trying to hunt them down. Once they get found, they go underground. I bring that rain with that thundercloud. I got some chained in the dungeon now. I won't let them hunker down. Flush them out. I flush them out. Just flush them out. Flush them out. Flush them out.
If they have some grand plan to stop the man, damn it, they ain't working. Was about to flush them out just to make certain. Cut them out like a surgeon, cause a hater stay lurking. Fake person made worse into a straight serpent. Types of quiver in the clash, they slither in the grass. Call you splinter cause you rats, call you litter cause you trash. Getting bolder, give a cold shoulder shiver when I pass. About to flex, getting limber on they ass. Can't deliver from the path, tryna make bucks. No deviate, alleviate me from these fake fucks. Remove these tumors, disprove rumors that they make up. Poor genetic makeup, broadish, get the makeup straight up. If the water's forsaken me, give me the bravery to escape all this unneighborly fakery. If it ain't paying me, take it unsavory. I'm getting bread like a bakery, cater me. Hop on my biz in the black, nothing racially. I got my throne set in stone, but no masonry. Basically saying this hating ain't phasing me, making or breaking me. Pussy, don't play with me.
Going back, you a suitcase. You can't go back cause it's too late.
Yo, bro, that shit's dope. I really like the vibes, man. It's one thing I want to say about Richard Roosevelt is he keeps showing up. You know what I mean? Like, he always shows up to these live reviews. You guys got to understand, like, the music game 2022 and beyond is showing up. It's networking. It's talking to the same people. It's sharing the music with the same people. It's getting into social groups. That's how your music gets shared. You know, this platform right here, y'all should be taking screenshots. Y'all should be reposting this shit and tagging Radium Records, tagging at Bradley HD, tagging at Richard Roosevelt. You guys should be finding each other's Instagram tags. You guys should be collaborating with each other. That's how the music game works right now. You guys really think like you're going to put some shit on Spotify, huh? And you're like, oh, I'm going to get that editorial playlist. I'm going to blow up. Bro, those editorial playlists happen because you got on all these other playlists that your social groups and the people you network with online got you to. They open doors for you. So if you guys start treating it like that, like you're in a community and you care and you're going to keep showing up, you're going to keep showing your new music, that's how you're going to win, guys. So kudos, man. Kudos. And cheers to you, Richard Roosevelt. You got to just keep showing up, bro. Like this guy, he comes into every song review. Comes with heat. New songs. He's writing all the time. You know what I mean? He's taking the notes, obviously, because the vocals sound better. Like, your vocals don't sound so, like, mid-rangey and pinned out. Now you got, like, a little saturation on them. You got a little different tone. You're trying to fit vibes a little different. You got some cinematic effects going on for something that feels cinematic. And I love that. I think that it sounds really good, bro. And you've come a long way. Like, the first song review, I was like, yeah, this is dope, but, you know, you're just kind of, like, mumbling and going all over the place. Like, this has structure to the arrangement, you know? Now for the bad stuff, and not even bad stuff, I just say for some criticism on the track, I think you can really start to hone in on your melodies. Like, they don't need to always go and drift or be too long, you know? Like, just find a hook. Find something that's catchy, repeat it. You know, modern music's just repeating a great melody. Just getting us hooked in, you know? I love the cinematic feel of the song. I think the rapper, when he comes in, it's really dope, but he's not mixed to the same star power that you're mixed to, which kind of falls back in the track. It's like, you're out here, you're like, yeah, I'm big, I'm singing, I'm the star on the track. And then he comes on and he's like, yeah, I'm rapping in my bedroom, you know? It kind of sounds mixtapey. So you know, get that compression, get that grit that your voice has, put it on him, you know? Like spend some time on those vocals as well, because that's a really, really dope part. Like when his vocal comes in, it's dope. I almost want to hear his vocal sooner, okay? So those are my notes on this one. I really like it. I dig it, bro. And like, you know, you just keep working and keep showing up, keep taking the notes. Like for real, man, like you're gonna keep moving. You're gonna keep going forward. And you guys need to connect. Like Richard, you should be connecting with people in here and doing collabs and stuff. I mean, how did you meet Nico Bars? You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't just come out of nowhere. I mean, maybe he's a childhood friend. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Let's move on. Nikki Casarella. Moving on. Weird. All right. Let's get it. You guys show love if you like something.
There's a picture of you still on my phone. I see the pain, I know you're all alone. And I know you think that I'm okay, but all the things you did just push me away. And I told you that I'll be the one, but I realized about me that you were on. 'Cause I'm moving on, and you were the one that told me I wasn't good enough for your love anymore. Moving on.
All right. You know what I can say about this track is it's very, very original. Okay, so first thing I want to say, original track. Like it has an original sound. It's not something you hear all the time. You're like, whoa, this hit me out of nowhere, you know? The vocal is like really high up there, which I think is a little out of the range of the singer. So don't be afraid to take all the music and bring it down a step, bring it down a third, you know what I mean? And then sing, because it just feels out of your range a little bit. It feels like, like you're just kind of, instead of like singing. It sounds kind of like a little bit squealy, okay? So I'm not trying to talk shit at all. I'm just trying to give you some feedback here. That's the first thing. Like, I think people will think of that voice as kind of whiny. Okay, that's probably something people would say about it. Maybe not to your face, not your friends, but people that listen to it on Spotify or anywhere else, they're gonna go like, it's kind of whiny. I don't like his voice, right? So it's just really, for me, it's at the top of your register, and it's just not super pleasing as far as like the vocal range. Okay, I don't really like the intro synth. I think you should mess with that and make it less like cheeseball and less like stock sounding. That just like like it's just a little too like circusy, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna do that little lead line, like try it on like a more filtery kind of analog synth or something. I think that'd be more appropriate, more fun, more like indie vibes, you know, rather than like circusy and kind of stock sounding, you know, preset-y. Okay, so that's the first thing you get. And also I think the intro is a little too long. Like I almost thought it was an instrumental for a second. I was like, oh, this is instrumental. I'm going to skip this pretty soon. Okay, so those are like hopefully some notes you're taking down here. The biggest thing and the biggest offender is your compressor on your drums, or maybe it's on your mix bus, or maybe it's on your drum bus. I don't know. but it's choking out the drums and the transients, which usually typically means you're attacking too fast on the compressor. This is a very, very, very big mistake a lot of people make on compressors. They attack too fast on drums. They don't let the transients through, and then the drums sound like instead of, you know, like instead of getting the transient, you're just getting this choked out kick drum and snare drum, and it just starts to sound like just rumble. Okay, so you want your transients. Your transients are life. That's how your song feels alive. It feels open. It feels punchy. It feels dynamic. It feels exciting. People want to dance to it because of the transients. So back up off the attack on your compressor, or use a different compressor if that compressor is too fast. And then also speed up the release, because you got this, you know, it's like on a 4 on the floor kind of vibe. So you want to back up off, like slow down attack, speed up release on the compressor. And if it's on a limiter, same exact thing, okay? You could even go, you know, on your compressor, whatever you got on the bus, go like more of like a 1.5, 1.8 to 1 or a 3 to 1 rather than like a 8 or 10 to 1 or 20 to 1 or whatever, okay? So just some things. Let the transients come through. Really, really important. Without transients, you don't have life in your music. People will not want to listen to it. I'm sorry. It sounds distorted. It sounds choked out. It doesn't sound like a song. It sounds like a pumping compressor. But otherwise, like, I like the track. I like some of the writing. I think some of the melodies are not really well thought out, and they feel very like written. As far as the writing goes, like it's very stagnant, especially on the chorus here.
That told me I wasn't good enough for your love anymore. Moving on, 'cause I'm moving on, and you were the one that told me I wasn't good enough for your love.
Yeah, just like that line right there is kind of where it irks me, like the... And you told me I wasn't good enough for your love. Like, it just feels kind of, it's like, I don't know, mess around with rhythms, you know? It doesn't all have to be like whole notes, you know, or quarter notes, you know, like mess around with the rhythm a little bit, pocket it a little bit better. And then lastly, the tuning on the vocal is just really sloppy. And I think that's just because the vocal is really kind of at the top or out of its own range. So it just feels like it's really struggling to hit those notes that you want to be solid and you want to be in tune with. So hopefully that all helps. It sounds like, you know, you're mixing yourself. You know, hire a mixing engineer, learn from the mixing engineer, see if they'll send you the session back. I do mixes for clients where I literally do screen records and talk through the mix. It obviously costs more to do that, but you can learn so much with one song, you know, like more than you could ever learn, like watching YouTube videos and all that stuff, because it's your song and you produced it and it's your vocals, you know, so that's something to consider. All right, let's get back to the music. Back to the music. You guys liking that one? You guys like that new genre, that new vibe? Something different, right? All right. Let's go. Blaze Thex Hate. Love Hate. Sorry. Here we go.
They got a stable job and some fancy shoes, and you can tell by the skin that they don't trust.
Okay, this one's hard to listen to. I'm gonna be like straight up with you. You need help. You need help. Call, dial the professionals. Just, hey, I need some help. Need some help. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Yeah, I don't know why. It just doesn't sound good. Can you put me in contact with someone that can make it sound good? I don't know what I'm doing over here. It's okay. Just admit it. It's fine. You got this big bass in the front. It's like big and like loud, and then it like goes to this like weird, like really, really filtered area that's really, really quiet, and like, I don't know. Maybe it's an art piece. But yeah, it's hard to tell you like, hey, I'm going to tell you some notes to make this market viable. It's like, I can't do much with that. It's a hard one, man. Sorry. Love to give you a bunch of notes on what you should correct, but I don't even honestly know where to start on that one. All right, let's move on. Melbourne Studios, Decent Munda.
डिसेंट मुंडा मैं लेता ना कोई पंगा तुझसे ही नजर चुरा के दिल हो गया है चंगा थोड़े थोड़े पैसे जमा मैं करके गिफ्ट तुझे देता खाली खाली रहता बैकसीट मेरा लिफ्ट तुझे देता सोनी सोनी लगती है तू इतनी फॉल्ट नहीं मेरा खाली हो जाएगा दिल से वॉल्ट नहीं मेरा मैं हूँ एक डिसेंट मुंडा मैं हूँ एक डिसेंट मुंडा मैं लेता ना कोई पंगा तुझसे ही नजर चुरा के दिल हो गया है चंगा मैं हूँ एक डिसेंट मुंडा मैं लेता ना कोई पंगा तुझसे ही नजर चुरा के
Okay. I mean, I don't speak the language, but it at least has like something in there. Has like a melody in there. Like that's cool. That melody's cool. I would mess around with that. The thing about it is though, is like all the sounds, the production, Get a producer involved. This sounds like a demo to me. It sounds like someone was like trying to write a song and they just started putting down a bunch of random sounds that they had in their DAW, and they were like, yeah, this will do. Here's a little structure for me to write a song to, And that's cool, but it's not a record. It's like very far from a record. Some of these sounds are actually like really, really cheeseball to the point where I would like almost was just like skip, And that's hard, man. Like, I don't want to be like telling you guys, hey, I'm just going to skip this one. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just, what do you want notes on? You know what I'm saying? It's like, finish the record first and then we'll do notes, But like this sounds like you had something, you got a song idea, you got some melodies in there. I don't speak the language, so, I can't really talk on lyrics. But there's a melody there in that little hook, that chorus part. Strip out, maybe to start, you could strip out all the weep, 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 the little goofy like ARP sounds and stuff. Like, it's just not cool. Like, it doesn't give me any sort of vibe. It makes me feel like I'm like going through a weird Chuck E. Cheese like dream. Like I'm in a dream where I'm at a Chuck E. Cheese and there's like kids chasing me around. And then all of a sudden there's this music in the background. It's really kind of weird. But I'm going to play this from the beginning because the intro like really is like, dude, I don't know what is this trying to do?
मैं हूँ एक डिसेंट मुंडा मैं लेता ना कोई पंगा
I don't know. I'm just not down with the sounds. Like, the sounds are really annoying. The drums aren't bad. They're not like awesome, but you know, they need mixing and like some sonic power. But you know, I like the melody and the chorus. I think that's something that I would spring off of. I would use that as like my foundation, you know. I go back to the chorus, I'd strip everything, and I go like get a producer involved. They can take the vocal and kind of, you know, produce around it, and then you'll be so like surprised how amazing it could sound. I'd love to produce something like this, but yeah, like it would, you know, you have to pay me a pretty good chunk of change to be working on something like that. Okay, let's move on. You guys like that? You like? I mean, it's kind of cool hearing different languages and vibes. G Bonji freestyle. Okay, we already know this is gonna be a freestyle, so let's go.
Things change, but I never switch. Ready to go in coach. They try so hard, only made them on my. They're trying to approach. Freestyle, butterfly stroke. I'm a bedding, yeah, they crawl like roach. Only trying to make a change. If you ride with me, raise the glass, let's make a toast. Oh, you see me go. You're really so loud, can't change your tone. You use the same style, I think you should change your flow. Upload in the post, even though you know. But still you told. You kept on picking sides, say you was with me, but you cannot take both. Defensive play, kept on picking weight, so I'm trying to stay fit. I thought I wasn't good enough, my mind kept telling me to quit. Tryna spell the best B-E-S, so you end it with a T. I'm tryna receive who, let's go for a coffee, or should go for a tea. Haha, I'm still in the middle. In the middle. No one remember you until they need it. That was when you know who is really evil. Up in the sky, flying like an eagle. Ooh. No one remember you until they need it. Stuck my thought, I'm still in the middle. I never stay down, even when I'm weak, even when I'm defeated. They try to chain me down, look at them now, see they act so weak. Wasn't feeling fine, so I was on the sick bed. They thought I lost it all, they thought I was defeated. Out to bread, but I was too scared. Things change, but I never switch. Ready to go in coach. They try so hard, only made them on my. They're trying to approach. Freestyle, butterfly.
Okay. I mean, I hear the talent in there. There's some. Sorry. Cool talent. Like I think there's a lot of talent in this. The timbre, the voice is really cool. I like kind of the Afrobeats dance hall kind of vibe in the voice, and then there's also like you got a little bit of rap and like some flow in there, and dude, like it's very unique. I think you need a producer. I think you need a vocal producer, especially because you got to stop with the freestyle thing. I don't know if you have other songs out, but like this needs structure, you know. It needs like, okay, now we're going into the hook. The beat itself is like, it's all right. You know what I mean? It's a cool beat, but it's like, it's all right. It needs to go somewhere. It just kind of stays flatlined, which I think can be really, really improved on. So I don't know where you're from, but I can definitely hear the dialect. I can hear that there's that like Afro beats kind of vibe going on. You know, it just reminds me of like Nigerian artists, to be honest. I really like this kind of vibe. I think overall, for me, I want to hear a hook. I don't want to hear you freestyling so much. I like to hear more pitch, more singing. I like to hear a melody in here that I can really catch on to. And I think that you can really make a cool song out of this. But right now, yeah, it's exactly what you labeled it. It's a freestyle, right? But dude, like there's definitely a cool voice. Like your voice is unique and it's fun. And it kind of draws you in. You're like, oh, what's he saying? What's he talking about? You know? So I definitely like that. Yeah, there you go. See? Bam. So it's very like specific to a genre. I mean, I work on a ton of dance hall and ton of like, you know, Afro beats. That kind of stuff is just so like, it's so specific. Like this beat itself almost sounds like trap. So it's kind of an interesting intertwine. But yeah, a producer could really help out. Sounds like you're kind of like rapping on top of a beat you found online or something. But dude, really cool voice, man. I'd love to hear you on some other stuff for sure. I want to hear like some other stuff that you got. All right, let's move on, my friends. Hey, if you guys are liking this, go ahead, share this. Share the stream, you know? Put it on your socials. Take a pic. Tag me up, you know? Tag me up. Use the video. I'm cool with that. At Bradley HD on IG. At Radium_Records_Media. I don't know. Something like that. All right, guys. Let's get back to the music. Loving that one, though, man. Like, really got some talent, bro. Sounded really good. All right, Rev Kev, here we go, my guy.
Come coci, o meu amor. Oh, você, e me, coração. Yeah. I thought that this day would never come. I'm committed to you, sweet girl, me I want. No one but you. Here in this moment, it's you and me. Dance with me. I love it when you dance with me. I'm giving you my love, cause you're my queen. Ai, mi coração, querida. Beating, my heart beating for you. Look into my eyes and I promise you, see, the only thing me looking at is you, baby. The only thing me looking at. Come conte o meu amor por você. Come conte o meu amor por você. If me. Come conte o meu amor.
All right, just because I know my guy Kev likes like full on notes, that right there, that's all I would give him right there for that hook, that chorus area, you know. Like, just that's good. Like, come back out of that right there. You don't need to repeat it right there. Just a little note I wanted to say before I forgot.
Amor por você. If me. Coração.
Você pega na minha mão, tudo desaparece. Vamos dançar pra ver o que acontece. Pegou na minha cintura, me abraçou. Agora só existe nós dois. Nunca mais vou te largar. O seu carinho me faz flutuar. Não vamos parar de dançar. A nossa música não vai parar. Ai, meu coração está batendo forte, amor. Prometo estar do seu lado, senão nada faz sentido. Como é grande
o meu amor
por você. Yeah.
Yo, it's dope, man. I like it a lot. I think it's really cool. It definitely has its own vibe. It's what is it, Portuguese or is it French? Like, what is the language there? Kind of reminds me of Portuguese. I don't know. You know, I'm a white boy. But wedding gift for Brazilian and Nigerian couple I know. Oh, awesome. Okay, so it is Portuguese. So, dude, like, is like a blend of languages? Like, what's going on, man? It's so cool. Like, I think that's like the part that really stands out the most to me is the actual dialect. Like, it's just so beautiful. Like, like, it's just really pretty. Okay, so Portuguese and Nigerian. Yorubi. Yeah, see, so like, I love that. I love that idea. Like, blending languages. Oh, bro, so that's so beautiful. Like, that needs to happen a lot more in music, you know? I think that's like what really popped off when, you know, that Spanish, like reggaeton, English, like Spanglish kind of thing happened. I think that just needs to happen a lot more in music, honestly. But yeah, it's really beautiful, man. Like, it has a very beautiful vibe. I think overall it's just, for me, it's all mixed notes. It's all pitch correction, really getting the mix down, because the mix right now is just kind of like, it's not really giving me what the track's really, speaking. And this just needs like really buttery, silky, smooth mid-range, really nice, clean, soft top end. It needs all these things that are like, and like really punchy and like beautiful soft bass. And yeah, it just needs to have that lace throughout, right? And that's an art in itself with the mix and the sonics. But I think like the language, the melodies are cool. Like the melodies definitely got like, I think that's really nice. But yeah, it's all mixed notes and like pitch correction, tuning stuff. Like, I don't like to hear on something this smooth and this sweet and soft, and these different like dialects blending. I don't like to hear the auto tune. I don't like to hear that. Like, kind of takes away from it for me. Takes me out of the movie, if that makes sense. It's kind of like popping me out of the scene and going like, oh yeah, I could see behind the scenes this guy's making this song on a computer. Rather than like, feeling like you're in a different world and you're like in this beautiful, like, African red clay, and the sun setting and there's a wedding going on, on like an island off of, off the coast or something. I think it's really pretty. It just needs those visuals. And, I love there's like a sax in there or something. You just got to be careful with the sax. The sax will start to trample on the vocals. Especially because a lot of the times that kind of sax is like in the same register as the vocals. So you'd be really surprised what a little panning can do. Just pan the sax a little bit more off. I think you already got it a little panned, but, pan a little harder. Don't be afraid to pan. And kind of keep the sax in the background. Don't let it cover up those vocals. Let the vocals really be beautiful and let them really shine. Let the story being told really shine. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the lyrics are or anything, but I can tell that it's something nice, Like Come Grand, like that's just it's a beautiful title as well. So good work, man. Really like that one. And be up next, my last guy here. Let's go. You guys are killing it tonight, bro. Like, really appreciate you guys getting into this live review. I've been working my ass off, and it's just fun to like come in here and hang out with you guys. And I definitely thought about like skipping this tonight. I was like, man, I've been working so hard, getting up early, staying up late. I need to get a good night's sleep, but it's just fun to hear new music. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna skip that. Let's see, maybe we got to download this guy. All right, let's go. And you guys, again, if you're liking this, share it, show love, throw some thumbs up, comment on the video, all that good stuff. Like anything to help us get more people involved in this so I can help more people get song reviews, Help people make better music, because I'm tired of like all the crap out there. There's a lot of crap out there. All right, let's go.
You switched up, yeah, cause I'm always lying. But you don't wanna talk about the mental mind game. She sniff white coke and she love Jimmy. Do say mix it with a Remy. Bag Chanel, spend like 150. I can't tell if these niggas really fuck with me. Bad things, nigga, I got plenty. Sometimes it feel like it's too many. Basic niggas know I'm faded. Pull up to the function, eyes dilated, raving. Remember I was down low, that nigga ain't gon' save me. Thought you was my brother from another mother. Choppers, we gon' bust, so I'm gon' hustle. And that's on my mama, keep them comments coming. Keep it running, they gon' try to stop a nigga like I'm on ball. So I'm certain all these niggas mountains popping on their eyes. Smoking on zombie till a nigga rhyme, record a little vibe. You switched up, yeah, cause I'm always lying. But you don't wanna talk about the mental mind game. She sniff white coke and she love Jimmy. Do say mix it with a Remy. Bag Chanel, spend like 150. I can't tell if these niggas really fuck with me. Bad things, nigga, I got plenty. Sometimes it feel like it's too many.
Yo, I dig it. I like it, man. I like the writing. I think it's really dope. It's like definitely super modern with the writing, dude. I love the flow. Many. Like that's the part that stands out to me, is that little catchy little hook thing you got going on. Big thing here though is like, bro, it's all, the mix is just all over the place. It's like trash. Like you gotta get help with the mixes, bro. Yeah, it's just floppy as hell and like no definition, and it just sounds so small. It sounds so tiny, and like the distorted kick drum, like everything's just distorted down there. Like that's the part that I'm just like, yo, I can't handle that. That's some, you know. Yeah. All right. See you, Kev. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. But yeah, I mean, like the writing is dope, dude. Like the pen is dope. I think also like you just got to get a little bit more. You got to get a little more organized with your writing. I feel like it's just kind of like, you know, it just keeps going and going and going. I think just like taking a pause, having a moment where like, you know, take a little breath or like switch up the flow a little bit, you know, throw something else out there that that can kind of get us in a different headspace a little bit. You feel me? But yeah, I like the track, dude. I think your writing is the most, you know, exciting part of that. Do you guys want to hear, maybe give me feedback on something that's not released? I mean, I'm still writing it. I'm still working on it, but it's something that I'm writing in the writing phase, kind of like where this one is. But I'll play something for you guys if you like. Otherwise, I'm going to get out of here, so just let me know. Down to bump a track, an unreleased track. Yeah. Studio time for sure. No, I feel it. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely down to play some. I mean, you know, it's like in writing phase, but it's cool. I got a bunch of tracks that I just like have been writing. Haven't really you know, finished a lot of stuff, but thought it'd be cool to show you guys something. All right, cool. I'll play this one. It's called Innocence. I've been working on it off and on since like October of last year, so it's cool. I'm excited about it. It just needs a lot of it needs some work. Let's just put it that way. I got a lot of work to do on it, but I'll play it for you. All right, I'm trying to find the most recent version. I'm not like trying to hype it up and like, yo, okay, I'm gonna play it for you. All right, here you go, guys.
You left me out in
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. So that one's like, 60% there, something like that. Still got a lot of stuff to do on that. Even some writing. Got to write the bridge. Got parts to write. Got stacks to do. Got to redo the vocals because those are just like literally scratch vocals. But yeah, man. I appreciate you guys coming through. It means a lot to me. I really do want to do this every week. I'm going to try and hit these every Wednesday and Saturday. Sometimes it might come over to a Thursday and a Sunday sort of thing. Sometimes you're only going to get one a week, But I'll do my best to keep showing up for you guys as long as you guys keep showing up. And, this should be something that you write music for, you got this week, you got till Saturday, you got till next Wednesday to get your song reviewed. Work on something, come to the table with something, right? That's really what I want to see from people in this group and people that show up on this channel. It's I want to hear you guys' new shit. I want to recruit from this. I want to find records that we could produce at Radium Records that we could take to the next level, and work with people and build their businesses and stuff, right? So that's what this is for. So any of you that uploaded a song tonight, thank you, and just remember, I'm not asking you guys for anything. I'm just asking for you to keep bringing music, and like the post, share it, drop a comment, show some love, just spread it around a little bit. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. I don't need the super chat money. I don't need anything else from you guys. Just keep showing up and show love, all right? And I'll see you guys next time. I am out of here. Peace.